get your
First guess.
Show, the name is tentative. We're saying show and tell. Show and tell. But, I mean, if you have any recommendations for a different name for it after you go through it. But Miles is going to hit us with some photos. Y'all have to kind of convince me. I'll hear you out. And then we'll go from there. I'm very opinionated, so I'm just going to, so we'll see.
Number 1.
Oh, my gosh. I had to look at it for a sec, like, what is that? But
is it hand painted or is it like?
No, I believe Golf Garage did these. Kyle at Golf Garage. It's laser engraved, based off the World War II. I think it's called the Tiger plane.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a club that Titleist is actually selling.
No,
TaylorMade. No, someone must have had this custom done to their club.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
All right.
So Golf Garage, what they do is they, whether it's refinishing or doing custom designs like this, he can, like, he does Jordan print ones too. I'm going to go on this one. This is going to be birdie for me. I could see myself playing something like that because it looks so much different than a basic golf club.
Yeah, I'm parring on this one just because I think you got to be pretty cool to have this kind of stuff on your golf. I mean, you got.
So you're not cool?
No, you got to. I meant play well to be able. Like to me, I'm like, you know, if I shank one and I've got the nose of a Mustang fighter pilot, and you're like, all right, you're not really on target there, bud.
You know what? You bring a good point there.
I think you have to be good to play with those.
And this is a 3-iron.
Yeah.
This is a 3-iron.
I don't think I've ever even swung a 3-iron.
And I kind of I respect if they did this. If they only did this only on the 3-iron, I'm gonna go birdie. If the full set of clubs is like this, I'm like, okay, we need to calm down a little bit here. So, but I think overall rank birdie. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is Justin Thomas's wedge. Yep.
Poor Aaron Dill and those little stamps.
I'll go first. That's a shank, man. Like my ADD would kick in and start trying to read everything on that club.
So you wouldn't be able to make contact with this one?
No. Well, I can't really make contact with my wedges anyways. But
do you know why he has that? So this is cool, right? Because obviously
it's probably something like meaningful, and now I'm gonna feel very bad.
No.
That's what's great about the segment.
No, perfect. See, initial reaction. This is why we do this. Your initial reaction, shank. This is all his wins.
Oh, see, that's sick.
Yeah.
So I would have none stamped on mine.
It's par. It's a wedge. It's got a lot of stamping on it, but it's a wedge.
Is that like, like college football with the stickers on the helmets?
Oh, it's like Florida State and stuff. It's like, what are you guys celebrating? You guys played nobody.
No.
Like, but I would have to say, kind of hearing you guys out, I'm gonna go shank. And this is for one reason only. I think there's a little bit of like egotism of carrying this wedge around with you, thinking you're going to win so much, you have to have it stamped. Wait, right? Like, I want to know, like, how often, like, does this wedge get shipped out when a win happens? It's hard to win in golf.
Yeah.
Right? So this means that, you're probably carrying it with you.
Yeah.
Like, and I get it. If it's your good luck charm, cool. But, I mean,
to each their own. At least it's a Vokey.
It's not like you get trophies or anything. But hey, to each their own. That's cool. Good for him. I still want to know what radar means. A lot of pros get that stamped on their wedge. Cool.
Just throwing darts.
Cool. Change my vote, Miles. Sorry, I'm gonna go bogey. Okay.
Oh. Tommy, 2 gloves. Wow.
And
no, shank.
Man, it's a shank. But maybe they got sweaty hands.
You 2-glove guy?
Oh, heck no.
Okay.
But I know a few, so, you got to respect.
Hey, you know what?
Especially if they're bigger than me, which is a lot of people. But, I mean, yeah, that's rough.
I mean, at this point, go buy baseball gloves.
Or, like, are you O.J. Simpson? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, here's my thing. Why is it that everyone that 2-gloves it wears black gloves? Can we just get 2 white gloves? Like 2 regular white golf gloves?
And the tans are terrible, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just every single time you see someone 2-glove. I mean, Tommy 2-gloves game, he always wore the 2 rain gloves. I always made a joke. I would use a rain glove if I had to play in the rain if they had a white glove. But, I mean, I'm going to say par just because if you're 2-gloving it, you're doing it for a reason. Buy some Iomic grips. They're really sticky. They'll help with your sweaty hands. We got grips that can get you out of the 2 gloves.
That's rough.
Well, let's just talk about the jeans for a second. Two black
But those
navy
are,
and jeans.
No, stop it. Those jeans are home runs. They're flushed. I know a good set of Wrangler jeans when I see one.
At least they fit.
Yeah. All right. I would say par.
At least it's okay to be wrong.
Hey. Hey. I just know someone's two gloving it for function, right?
Is that the Jordan print?
It looks like an elephant
It
print.
does look like an elephant print.
Dang, Jordan about to shut that down.
Nope. He won't because
So,
I know what this is.
yeah, KBS has been doing this a lot lately with these heads. I'm going to go par.
What is it?
It's a wrap.
Oh, the wraps.
Yep. It's not even a shaft.
I
Like
thought
they
they were
wrapped.
like-
They wrapped a regular shaft.
Yeah, and then I think clear coated it after.
Yep.
The reason I'm going par though, because I think it's a sweet build. KBS, since like they actually made these, they have access to making custom labels. They went with a red label, purple shaft, and white and silver ferrules.
I mean, yeah,
You've got so much contradiction in color.
I'm parring it. I mean, it's a cool look, but I wouldn't buy it. I mean, just to me, I like original, like how it comes. Like, I mean, that's just me.
You like it clean?
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into the custom ferrules or anything?
Not really. I'd like to. That part of it seems cool because it's subtle. Like
Yeah.
the ferrule, like you can't I don't know.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to get you into the ferrule stuff. We've all gotten into these custom ferrules now and things like that. I mean, we definitely kind of
Yeah, I follow a couple of guys that do.
yeah. We'll spice up your bag a little bit, but I would say par. Ultimately, something like this, I think the thought's there. I think it's cool that it's customized. I just you're right. The red label does it for me. It's like that's a poor lack of attention to detail.
Well, I think they could have got BB&F to make it. I mean, we actually have a set of the ferrules in the case that would match this build
that would look
perfectly.
so good.
And some purple paint fill on the back of the club.
Decent set of irons though.
Oh yeah, beautiful build.
Par. Yeah.
Have these already been ordered for Nikki?
Yeah.
The Glizzies. Man, this stuff for me is flushed. I love this kind of stuff.
I was gonna say it matches
yeah.
what kind of you're going for.
Well, it's just, I mean,
That's
You said loud earlier.
yeah. For me, it's like, I mean, if you're gonna have fun with stuff, like everybody does it on their head covers. Like me, I'm like kind of an originalist. I've got like the North Carolina state flag, but I'm just a local boy. But like that kind of stuff cracks me up.
yeah, that's a birdie for me. Because this is what's like. Again, being a head cover guy, like this is where you get to kind of scream some uniqueness, right?
Yeah,
And
it's
kind of
fun.
show some of your personality a little bit.
I'll say a little funny story growing up. My mom had a competitive cheer and dance gym, so we did like a fundraiser, a car wash, right? And this guy pulls up. He was like, let me go get ketchup and mustard. And we're like, what is he talking about? He grabs a Jeep Wrangler that's all red out, right? So he's talking about, this is ketchup. And then he goes, grabs mustard, another Wrangler that's decked out and that's yellow. And it's funny enough. And this, just seeing the two head covers next to the hot dog, this is flushed. This is all day. It's not just because I like hot dogs. I just think the thought through this.
It's original.
It's
funny.
perfect. It's funny. Like you're not going to, and it looks like that golf bag. I don't know what kind of golf bag that is, but he did some thought because it kind of has a little bit of like fake gator print, something like that. So this guy thought his way through. He's like, you know what? I'm going to ruffle some feathers. People are going to think this is stupid. No, it's flushed. It's amazing.